nasty, dude.
We're getting ready to have some fun. We're gonna play, goof off, do some man stuff. Look at that bad boy. Love it.
If you notice a pattern here, we have leopard print tiger stripe, and then we have leopard print tiger stripe.
We got our good friend Cody Alfred's toy to come in here. We're gonna wrap it up, give it a little branding for him.
That thing was nasty, dude. Bro.
What do you think, bro?
Dude. The render doesn't even do it justice.
It doesn't. Looks better in person.
It looks like it belongs.
I gotta be honest, I wasn't sure when I looked at the rendering. In person, I'm like, okay, that's pretty sick.
You get it, right?
Yeah. Yeah. You had a vision, I was not seeing that one when you did it. I'm like, So now we just gotta put it back together.
This is unreal. Honestly, I didn't even know it went this much detail into. So when I saw some pictures, I'm like, oh, I feel really bad. I feel really bad.
But it's just, you know, we gotta get these off. So the guys right now are wrapping the handles. So you've got your back piece and your front piece of your handle. And to get them off, you gotta pull door panels.
Oh, they're getting wrapped too?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so like this one right here, this one's done. All right, so we got Cody's rig all done. I'm super excited about how this turned out. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna run it up to his place, probably smoke a stogie, shoot a gun, have some fun. It's gonna be sick. We're here at Cody Alfred's house. We're getting ready to have some fun. We're gonna play, goof off, do some man stuff. And he's getting ready to come down here and we're gonna have some fun. I hope you guys enjoy this. It should be a great video. We're gonna talk about just being better men. We're gonna do some fun stuff with guns and just enjoy our time together. Look at that bad boy. Love it.
Hey, what's up, brother? Want to shoot?
I'm ready.
All right, do it.
My goal is competent and confident, right? Become competent with the pistol or the rifle or whatever it is you're shooting, but confident because of your competence, right? Like, you understand it, right? You've learned the things, you get explained things, you get taught things, and being able to share that with other people so that they could enjoy shooting, because they're not doing it because they're nervous, right? Well, I don't know how to shoot. Well, that's because you've never been taught.
That barrier of entry is the courage to show up.
It is, right? Without feeling
inadequate.
Correct, right?
It's your God-given right to know how to defend yourself, and that doesn't mean you have to be like super tactical.
Right.
You know, one thing I teach is I teach point shooting. You know, my last guy that I taught, he never even shot a pistol. And I showed him how to effectively engage a target at 15 yards without even using the sights. Now this guy can go back to, as a protector and a leader to his family,
Yep.
and now know that if worst case scenario, he can at least defend himself,
Yeah.
but he can also take that exposure and go to the range and realize it's not about being the best. The only competition for if you're smart is always you against you. So all the suppressors we're shooting today are JK Armament. They're based out of Boise, Idaho.
Okay.
Veteran owned and operated. Amazing people. I got to spend a lot of time with Jake earlier this year and just got to meet his family, see his people that he has working with him. And he's just one of those like genuine dudes that you want to do business with because
Nice.
you know what he stands for.
Yep.
And I love the suppressors. They're all modular can systems. So depending on what platform you're shooting, you can take out certain baffles. And the best thing about these suppressors, if you have a baffle strike or if you damage your can in any capacity, some of these you can't send back. That's a whole new tax stamp.
Correct.
On JK, you just find and get a replacement baffle.
There it goes. All right, now the next one.
Yep.
Holy cow. Absolutely impressive.
Yeah, so that's...
And the aiming of it, right? Even so that everybody knows the red dot's not working. Battery's dead. So everything was me just kind of seeing, pointing, shooting.
It's easy.
Yeah.
Cleared out, yeah, we're good?
Yep, cleared out. This is one of my little toys. Little 300 blackout, suppressed. I got subsonic rounds. And then go from pew pew to pew pew, right? So. So we did the wrap for Cody, right? And turned out amazing. He hooked me up with 1,000 rounds of staccato. And I just ran some of it. I love it so far. I love how it flows through the canic really well. My boy hooking me up.
Got it, dude.
Yeah.
If you notice a pattern here, we have leopard print tiger stripe, and then we have leopard print tiger stripe. And the leopard print shoes.
Dang, dude.
Let's get you on the staccato.
Okay.
Let me load you up some ammo. Which one is your first, the Staccato P or the XL?
Which one do you recommend?
Dude, Staccato P with the Dawson Precision compensator.
we'll do it.
It's game over.
I love it. Nice balance. I like it. Oh, okay, that's that was ridiculous.
So that's the Staccato P, and so this one I just had the threaded barrel added and the compensator. This thing shoots flat.
Insane.
You're right.
Now this is a staccato what?
This is the Staccato P with the threaded barrel and the Dawson Precision compensator on there. Yeah, this is the Kel-Tec CP33 with the JK can. We're running the this is the JK 105 22 suppressor. I'm going no ears on this one.
No ears. Wait, hold. Wait.
Ooh. Eyes and ears?
Yep. If you're afraid to lose the money or to screw up or to fail or whatever, If you want to run a biz, be ready for it. It's the biggest learning lesson. And like we talked about the other day, the majority of your big dogs out there don't have that, you know, Yale education, right? They don't. They just, it was school of hard knocks. They're like, we're gonna do it. They got an idea, they push hard, and they have the drive to actually continue forward. And then when it all goes poof, they're like, well, that didn't work. They pick themselves up, they change direction, and go again, right?
I had like total money scarcity of like, oh man, I don't have this in the budget. I mean, I don't even have a budget. I'm just like, yep, this seems like a good idea. That's my budget. I'll make it happen. I'll find a way. But it's just like everything I do now is an investment. Like my camera crew, investment. You know, my events into the men that I'm like, you know, basically like putting into one rooftop, investment. Everything's an investment because that always leads to more like true relationships, and like that changes everything. But it's that mindset of like, it's not the. I tell people it's like. There's like this crazy day on one of my deployments where like we were being like overran by the enemy. They're jumping on our rooftops, come through our front doors, jumping through our windows. And when they're like, get on the roof, you're like, fuck. When people coming down were like dead or maimed. And it's like the rooftop wasn't necessarily the scary thing. I mean, the chances of you dying were 50%. But it's the decision to make to even go there. Because if you don't go there, you'll never know whether you would have, you know, stop the fighters from jumping your rooftop, or if you would have survived, or you could have like made a difference. You would never know because you never moved, you never took action. And action to me isn't the rooftop. It's that decision point to like, I'm going to go, I'm going to commit, I'm going to make a decision to execute something. And once you do that, you're like, wait a second, this wasn't that bad. Or you're like, holy, that sucked really bad, but now I don't have to live the rest of my life not knowing, man, what if I went up there? What if I could have made a difference? I'm a huge leopard print fan, as you can see. And the crazy thing is when I reached out to Tim and Sam, I'm like, this is my original idea, but I'm like, you know what? Maybe it's like too loud and it won't look good on my truck. And so I'm like, I'll just do black multicam. But the crazy thing about black multicam, there's so many black multicam rigs out there, and I didn't want to be like them. Like my whole brand is called Defy the Norm. It's about defying conformities, not being like everybody else, being yourself. Sam's team took this design, we did a little modification, we made the black tiger stripes bigger, and they knocked it out of the complete park, and it's so sick. But I wanted to take tiger stripe, which I love, and I wanted to take leopard print, which I love, and I wanted to make a hybrid. And so that's exactly what we got here. We're adding on a GFC, a Go Fast Camper rig to the back, and might be partnering up with Rockstar Garage to get this bad boy some beef.
Yeah.
But this wrap literally is everything. So sick. Even old guys in town have been like, that's a nice looking truck. Is that paint or is that wrap? Like, no, it's a wrap. This cool place in Post Falls, man. CW wraps, they're great. And if I can get old guys to stop and look, I mean, especially for wraps are foreign.
Right.
Now they're like, wait a second, I've always wanted a paint job on my rig. Dude, if I would have known about wraps back in the day, I would have wrapped my 52 GMC. Instead of spending all that money trying to get all the bodywork perfect, I would have just wrapped it in a color that I wanted.
Yep.
It would save me in the long run. Just check out the detail even on the mirrors here. Like the easy button would have been putting black on here. That would have been like the go around. But you guys didn't do that. It's like the small details that everything makes sense, and how the tiger stripes actually flow on the truck. It looks like it's just like racing into the unknown.
Where can people find you on social media?
You can find me on social media on Instagram at the Cody Alford or YouTube at the Cody Alford. That's it.
I heard you're pretty
Oh,
big guy.
my clothing brand is Defy the Norm. You can find me at wedefythenorm.com. We have some super sick dope apparel, and we have everything that you need to defy conformity.
We'll put the link in the video.
Yeah, we'll put the link in the video.
We'll put the link in the video. I like it.
Yeah. But on the back of my rig, we have something else. Follow me. So we have CodyAlford.com. This is my main hub, kind of like a link tree, everything from speaking engagements, my social media, all my media. So this is probably the easiest one, CodyAlford.com. But this is my personal logo, the lion head with the tomahawk. The tomahawk is the lightning bolt tomahawk is the Defy the Norm logo. And the Lion Head is my personal brand that made one. It was years ago. I realized I was holding myself back. I was still betting on myself, creating my business, building my dreams, but I was still holding myself back, not working on like my traumas, not working on my adversity, and I was still playing small. I went on this one healing event in Mexico with this company called Ambio Life, and I felt so powerful when I left. I felt like this restrictor in my life, this governor in my life was just gone. And I came out of this experience, I just like roared. I just screamed, and I felt just so free. And that's when I finally understood what the whole lion meant. And it's something that keeps me honest and keeps me straight and keeps me going, because I have big dreams, and that's what this is all about. Is like, we all have big dreams and aspirations, but the graveyard's full of people that had the same thing that never even tapped into it. Things that I'm able to do now and the people I'm able to impact is something I never even dreamed of. But all I did is I betted it on myself, and I didn't overcomplicate the process. That's what Defy the Norm is all about. It's all about defying conformity and investing in yourself. Do the work that looks terrifying, because that's what's keeping you from leveling up your life.
One of the big things is, as a business owner, like he talked about, we want to grow other men and women, have opportunities to create some money, create some security, and maybe have a little more time with family and friends. And so if you go to the YouTube, you go to our store, we're gonna start making more and more and more kits. People have the opportunity, either maybe they wanna start a small wrap biz where you live, get some help, some direction, some training, or you just wanna do it yourself. You know, you wanna do your own wrap. It's not cheap. It's not cheap, but if you do it on your own, it's gonna save you a bunch of the labor and all the costs incurred. And we're happy to see you guys do that, and we'll help guide you through that process. Teaming up with Cody, the goal being, right, is two entrepreneurs that love seeing others be successful and giving them opportunities, and that's what we're here for, right? We're gonna work with each other, we're gonna help each other out, we're gonna push each other, grow each other, and we wanna see other people be successful. And I'm in the sticker industry, right? What can I do? And that's what we're looking at. What can I do if I wanna help other people, see other people grow, be successful, whether it's in that biz or anything, just in life, or being a better husband or father. If I have a tidbit, I wanna share it. So, hope you guys enjoyed this. This was a blast, shooting away, having fun, and we're gonna do more man stuff on a few more of these coming up. Appreciate you.